In January 2023, I started a marketing agency, and over the span of 2.5 years, I made $650,000 Canadian with just 3,000 followers on my main acquisition channel, which was Instagram. And a lot of times, I didn't have to rely on things like cold DMs or cold outreach because I had referrals coming in to me, and a lot of the people who ended up signing on as clients did so in a very frictionless, objectionless manner. And in this video, I'm going to talk about a main principle as to why that was and how you can install the same philosophy or system in your business. So I'm going to tell a story about a situation with a client that illustrates what I'm talking about. There was this one client I signed. I sent him a cold DM on like a Twitter automation thing randomly in October 2023. And in August 2024, he randomly responded. I didn't follow up at all. I didn't message him. I didn't hound him. So I can't even say that this was, cold DM doing the hard work here. He just happened to see it, asked me for, told me that it sounded good, wanted to speak more. I got in a call with him. He said it sounded amazing, but he probably didn't have the money for it. And so I said, that's okay, dude. Like, I think you're a good guy. I'd love to just help you out. So let's just stay in touch. He ended up getting in contact with his brother-in-law, who ran a very successful e-commerce company, and they were the ones who funded the deal. And not only did the guy become a client, but his brother-in-law and his wife, his brother-in-law and his sister became clients as well. The brother-in-law's wife became clients as well for one main reason. What they told me was, it's very clear you know what you're talking about. And when we went to your page, we binged a lot of your content and we really trust you because of that. And so the reason why my business was able to grow as quickly as it did, the reason why I was able to sign as many clients as I did from inbound, from referrals that would come to me, was because I posted content that was helpful consistently. And a lot of people talk about going viral. A lot of people talk about trying to find new followers, trying to find new leads, trying to find new clients with your content. And all those things are helpful. I've helped my clients get 150 million plus views in the last 3.5 years. I've helped them make over $2 million. I've helped clients go insanely viral. I've helped them build their business off that virality and find the right people. It's very, very helpful. It works, and it's a good thing to do. It's a good skill to have. However, what a lot of people don't talk about is the ability to build a valuable library of content that shifts people's beliefs, that's massively helpful and does a fuck ton of heavy lifting when people get to your page. This is why Hormozi says that ads and organic are not two different channels, they're the same thing. Because if somebody's watching your ads and they go and click on your profile and see your content and how good it is and how consistent you've been and how helpful it is and how much it changes their beliefs and shifts their mindset, it's so much more likely for them to buy. It's so much easier for them to buy because now they trust you on a deep level because you've put in the work and the compound interest is paying off of you actually posting organic content consistently. The principle that is the thesis of this video that's fundamental to you understanding how to have easy sales is something I learned from this guy named Taki Moore. And he talks, just by watching his YouTube video, it's fantastic, by the way, his stuff. And he talks about how if you have good marketing, you'll have easy sales, whether you get on sales calls with people or whether you sell in the DMs. And if you have bad marketing, you need to be elite at sales. You need to be able to handle objections on calls. You need to be able to get on sales calls with people. You can't sell in the DMs, and your flexibility and overall leverage goes down significantly. One of the things I hear the most from coaches, most business owners, but one of the things I hear the most from coaches when it comes to growing their business is, I didn't do this to become a salesperson. I didn't become a coach to learn marketing. I didn't become a coach to learn content. I didn't become a coach to become a salesperson. I became a coach because I wanted to help people. And that's great. I'm glad that you're honest. I'm glad that you're aware of that. However, the likelihood of you needing to learn sales and the likelihood of you needing to wear a bunch of different hats goes down significantly if you're good at making content. If you're good at making content, you can sell in the DMs. If you're good at making content, you don't have to objection handle on calls, and you don't have to twist people's arms, and you don't have to beg people or do cold outreach. Your content speaks to them already, and it pre-closes people already. I made a video a while ago, last week or 2 weeks ago, about my client Kyle, who is having a record month in the month of August. He's signing more clients than ever. He has brand deals because of his content. His monthly recurring revenue is higher than ever. He's getting more pay in full deals than ever. And he's doing all of this in the DMs. And the reason why he's able to do this is because his content is so good and he does such a good job of warming people up that he doesn't have to go on sales calls. He doesn't have to twist people's arms. If you want clients to sign up easily, make it easy for them by creating good content where they learn to trust you, you connect with them, you shift their beliefs, and you show proof of you getting the thing that you say you do. It's that simple. If you can do those things, consistently over a long period of time, it's so much easier for people to buy from you. The rule of thumb is that somebody needs to watch your content for 7 to 10 hours before they're ready to buy from you. And it's so much easier to cut into that when you're watching YouTube videos like this that are 5 to maybe 30 minutes. However, it starts at a smaller level. Create short form first. Get comfortable speaking on camera first. Get your reps in. Understand what makes people want to watch more. Understand what people react to. Understand what people like watching. And then you can use that to get some data. Look at your clients, look at your sales calls, look at your coaching calls, use that for pain points, and then take those videos, those proven ideas, those proven questions, those proven frequently asked questions that people give you on calls and that people are asking for in your comments, and turn those into YouTube videos so that people can go deeper with you. Once you create the content ecosystem of short form, of long form, working together in unison, sales become so much easier, and it's so much easier for people to come in warm. It's so much easier for inbound leads to actually ask you about your services, and it's much easier to have consistent and predictable sales without needing to get on sales calls or twist people's arms. But that's today's video. If you want another video on how to find aligned clients with your content, a video will pop up on the screen here. You can click there and I'll see you in that video. Or if you want my help finding clients with short form content and actually getting seen by more of the right people, you can click the link down below in the description to join Coherent Creators. I'll help you get your next million views, make your next 10K, and build the business systems to make it predictable. See you then. Peace.